chaos, chaos. We gotta beat them. We gotta swap in order to beat them. Let's go. You can do this, or you can
Stop,
do
I'm not a
that.
Swap Force Skylander. I am not just some feeble plaything.
Kale, shut up, man. Look, you were made in a factory for kids to play with and pick their nose with, alright?
Absolutely not. And how come you don't treat your feeble-brained friends in the computer like this?
Glad someone didn't forget about me.
Shut up, I hate you.
Skylanders Swap Force is the third entry in the Skylanders franchise made not by Toys for Bob this time, but Vicarious Visions. You know, the same people behind the Crash Insane trilogy and Madagascar for the GameCube. Okay, just as a quick note, because I forgot to mention this, in the first two games, Vicarious Visions also worked on the first two games. It's just that Toys for Bob, I think, have had a more prominent role. Right off the bat, you can see a major difference in graphics. This was most likely done because a new console has come, so you know we gotta get them graphics up. We gotta get them looking all nice and purty. And personally, I'm a fan of the change, you know, except for the Chompy's redesign. What the fuck? What's with their eyes? Why is their tongue? Why is there like the no? No, I don't know. I don't like.
No, the story for the game is like it's okay for what it is. It's okay. It's just I'm not the biggest fan of it, and to be honest, I really don't know why. Strange Steev, shut the fuck up and go downstairs and be an early 1900s woman and just make something to eat.
Alpha Chad Flynn is on vacation and is going to watch the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak. Flynn sadly loses his epic volcano hat and meets Tessa and her giant chicken! She asks if we, the Portal Master, and Flynn can help her from the Greebles chasing her. Flynn agrees and we fly into the volcano. And we transition into the tutorial, and I must say, I gotta say guys, this tutorial it's honestly, it's just, in my opinion, it's kinda...
Yeehaw. Wait, how did you know?
Salt, you've driven that word into the ground.
My boy, it has lost all meaning.
Okay, look, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Fuck you, frick you, and fuck all of y'all as well, because, I like the word. I'm gonna drive the word beyond 6 feet under, beyond 12 feet under. I'm gonna dig that word. I'm gonna dig it so far into the ground. It's going past the equator. It's going straight down to goddamn China. Alright? I like the word!
The tutorial is pretty rad. You're fighting enemies on the back of the ship while in the volcano. Because, not gonna lie, it's kinda epic. And after that, we come across our first major issue with the game. Holy fuck, these levels are long as shit. Like, the first level was about, like, 40 minutes long. And you may be like, oh, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's happy that. But the thing is, this is one of the shorter levels. Because future levels are like 1 or even 2 hours long. And when you're a kid who does sports and shit, like, for my case, football.
You did sports.
Holy.
Like, you can be in the level and stuff, doing your thing, and then all of a sudden you have to quit, you have to go somewhere, you have to do something, you know? What if the game crashes as well? The game could crash and stuff. Well, luckily, though, it has a checkpoint system where, like, you go into a certain area, boom, checkpoint. You know, it's really good because, you know, you can go back and finish the level at a later point and... Oh...
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry, that's just my argument going up in the flames.
The point still stands that the levels are too long. 30 minutes to 45 minutes should be the longest the level should take to beat. You can also jump now, which is a huge step forward from the last two games. Because now you can make these levels more vertical than horizontal. Little platforming challenges and shit, even though the platforming challenges aren't really the greatest, I'll be completely honest. But you know, you can still do it, and that's still amazing. Now, I played the game in Nightmare Mode, and basically how Nightmare Mode works is that basically, even if you have a maxed out Skylander, the game will still kick you in the balls, because zooey mama, that's a lot of damage. Back to the story, we get to Woodboro, the hub, and I'll be honest,
I ain't really vibing with the hub.
like, it's okay, but it's not good. It's in the middle of good and bad. Like it's cool that there's like a training ground where you could farm money from with this little doohickey. I mean, that's kind of cool, but also, like, why are all the legendary treasures split up so far away from each other? Like, I know that this hub is trying to mimic the first game, but the first game's hub wasn't that great either. But then again, you can argue that Swap Force hub has way more. No, like, way more to do. So, it can be argued to be one of the better hubs?
Make up your goddamn mind, is it good or bad?
I don't know, like, middle? Like, it's neither good, bad. It's like in the middle of, like, oh, my brain.
Let me just finish the story up, because let's be real, this video's all over the place, and my ability to structure videos is absolutely horrible. Wait, no, actually, is there a better verb? What? I see people using the word abhorrent a lot. Hold on. Abhorrent. Abhorrent. Inspiring, disgusting, loathsome, repugnant. Yeah, I'll use a big word today. Okay. Let me just get back to the story, because let's be real, this video's all over the place, and my video structuring is abhorrent. Chaos is back and he wants to evilize the Cloudbreak Islands with petrified darkness. And in order to do that, he must evilize the 4 ancients who used the volcano to replenish all of the magic in Skylands. Also, Chaos's mom is here. Also, I gotta mention this, but the animation for the cutscenes are... God, they're so fluid and they're so great, honestly. But the cutscenes at the beginning and the end look... They look a little different.
My theory is that Toys for Bob made the beginning and end cutscenes, because if you compare the cutscenes to, like, Trap Team, for instance, or Skylanders Giants, they look extremely similar to almost dead on, honestly. While the Vicarious Vision cutscenes are, you know, they're filled with life, honestly. I like the Vicarious Vision cutscenes way more. So, my theory is that they made the beginning and end cutscenes, while Vicarious Visions, they did everything else. Quite literally everything else.
The main gimmick for this game are the Swap Force Skylanders. These guys have the ability to swap their top half and bottom half, allowing you to combine elements for dual elemental gates, or just to do 2 players. And also normal gates are back too, just to let you know so. And combines their movesets, which can be a lot of fun, honestly. Each bottom half has a gold emblem that lets you participate in minigames. These usually reward gold, hats, etc. and are honestly pretty fun. But to be honest, there are way too many of these in a single level, making the time to beat these already long levels even longer.
Also, important tip, don't combine 2 top halves or 2 bottom halves. You know, these are the top halves, these are the bottom halves. If you do this, it resets the Skylander.
Oh my god, you monster.
Chaos, they're just toys, man. I mean, chill.
They were living.
Your legs are looking more. How do I put it? Strange.
Guys, what do you mean? What do you mean? Holy shit, what the fuck? Get chaos! How do I fix this, man? What do I do? Get chaos! Please fucking help me!
And why would I help a sociopathic fool like you?
Because I have a goddamn strange dick, and also Cowboy Cody's about to rock your socks with his goddamn block. Yeehaw! Same thing.
Fine. Just unswap them.
Thanks, Boop.
The fuck?
There are also Wave 3 and 2 Skylanders, having a Wow Pow and now a new look when they obtain a Wow Pow. Stealth, again, being one of my favorites, has a badass tiger kick. Like, no, for real, a literal tiger kick. There are also some new Light Core and new Skylanders, which are also all really fun to use. And that's just the thing with this game in general, honestly. Like, these Skylanders are honestly all fun to use. Personally, I've enjoyed playing these Skylanders more than the ones in Giants. The bosses for the game are, they're okay. Lumshanks being subpar and Chaos being a kind of a lackluster final boss, honestly. But Chaos's mom, on the other hand.
Okay, guys, well, get your mind out of the gutter. I know she's kind of... Yeah, I know, I see it, but, for one, you're staring at a skeleton, buddy. And two, her boss fight might be one of the best. Not just in the game, but probably one of the best in the whole series.
This is really the first time a character in the game really acknowledges us in the real world as a threat. And to add to the immersion, during the fight, she'll possess the portal and do spooky things to it. Woo! Now, the thing the game really shines in is its side content. The arena challenges are back, time trials, score mode, fishing, you can redo swap challenges to get the highest score, and different battle modes to choose from, and more. My personal favorite being Ring Out, which is basically Smash Brothers.
And that's about it for Swap Force. To be honest, I had about equal fun with this game as I did with Giants. Personally, I still think Giants had the better level theming and everything, but also I think Swap Force, with gameplay-wise, does a lot better. Yeah, the giant long levels and the big hub world, it's just, it's overall a little too big, And overall, Giants did better with the levels as well, even with the theming as well. The theming in Swap Force is okay at best. It's okay. I still think the level theming is good, but I still think Giants did better. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna forget that puppet level, in Giants, or Drill X. Who's gonna forget Drill X? And to me personally, I think these Skylanders, the Swap Force Skylanders and everything, I think these are great because, being able to swap them and stuff, trying out different combinations, different little combos, and then not to mention I just think their moves are way more fun to use. And this doesn't just go for Swap Force, this goes for the normal Skylanders as well. I think they were way more fun to use than the Skylanders and Giants. And all around, the combat just felt a lot better as well. So overall, when it comes to that department, yeah, Skylanders Swap Force so far does really well with that. And not to mention, you can jump.
Oh, and before I forget, because this is honestly a really neat Easter egg, if you face the Skylander looking at the screen, they'll actually look up at you, which is pretty cool and a little creepy. And also, this cutscene seems to kind of have a bit of a hiccup.
And I think that's actually everything I gotta say for Skylanders Swap Force. So, thank you all for watching. I'm SalteaDaltea, And remember, hell is hot, so don't be a thought. I'll see you guys next time on Skylanders Trap Team. Hey, you guys made it this far into the video. If you could, like, I don't know, maybe subscribe, you know, hit the like button, you know, that thing. I've never really asked people to subscribe before, like, not directly like this, but if you could, that would be really nice. Like, it would be not just nice, but epic, you know? Yeah. I can already see you hovering over the subscribe button. Like, look at your little finger or mouse, whatever you're on. You're like, what? I gotta press the subscribe button. You do it. Do it. So subscribe. Subscribe!